2017 with the whole every day is an opportunity to better yourself. As you know in the recent video, the face reveal, I'm going to start changing up the way we do the videos around here. It makes life so much easier, so much more stuff we can do now. So it should be really, really good. But first things first, the bike is in a proper state. Over the winter, she's been really neglected, to be honest. I pretty much focused most of my Christmas holidays out in the workshop, sorting the bike out and just sort of getting her all up to scratch. But first things first, let's go home. I'm gonna give the bike a wash. We'll hit the road.
Well, what is going on, ladies and gents, and welcome to 2017. Here she is, the Yamaha MT125. This is my 2014 edition in the race blue colours. Full aquapovic exhaust system, tail tidy, heated grips, and other than that, she's pretty much stock. Absolutely love my bike. A lot of you guys have been asking for a walk around, and I thought, you know, best way to start this video would be nice scenic view. Just look at it, it's beautiful. So anyway, I guess this is an introduction for those of you new around here. My name's Evolution. As you can see, this is my motorbike. Been riding since 16 years young on a 50cc. As I mentioned in the face reveal, but I'm going to repeat it today because this is the first proper motovlog now that we're back on the channel. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We're in 2017 now. I guess this video more than anything is just to show you guys and demonstrate what is possible with the channel. Admittedly, this video wasn't something that I sort of put together in one day. Took a lot more time to edit, a lot more preparation, and also I've got the DSLR, which has obviously assisted the cinematics. Right, anyway, let's get back to the normal way we do our videos on the MT125, first person view from the GoPro, where I do my normal ramblings. I'll see you guys in a second. I absolutely love coming up here. It's so sort of isolated from everywhere. If you just sort of look in our surroundings, there's not a lot going on. There is a housing estate down here, but it's pretty quiet. It's just away from everywhere, and the scenes are absolutely awesome. If I had a bigger bike, it would be so fun just to have a blast up and down these roads. Like, oh my goodness. I came down here in the past with a friend of mine on his Yamaha R6, and you could just hear him from miles away. I was standing up here and I could hear him like a genuine mile away, just blasting it around these corners. So being it's 2017 and all that good stuff, I mean, I guess that makes my channel yet another year older. I thought it'd be a good opportunity really just to sort of discuss my plans for this year, what's going on at the present, and also that, you know, that topic that I seem to go on about on a weekly occurrence. That's my A2. I literally cannot wait to be jumping up on a big bike. Pretty much got my heart set on the Yamaha MT-07, but you guys will just have to wait and see exactly what I go for at the time. But I think that just opens so many sort of possibilities for video content, especially since on the 125, don't get me wrong, it's doable, but you're a little bit limited to where you can go, how far you can go. Whereas on the big bike, you know, they're designed for longer commutes. They've got that more, you got more power. You can go on the motorways, you can carry passengers. My brother's actually been touring on his SV650 before. That's a sports tour, and he went to Wales. You can watch the video here. And then more recently, he went to Scotland for a much longer duration of time. And that was actually on his adventure bike. He's got a BMW, I believe it's like a FS 800. It's very similar to the new GS's, but not quite as fancy. It's the baby brother version, basically. All right, onto the dual carriageway we go. Just spotted a speed triple. It's so good to see bikers out again. So my current situation, I work 5 times a week in the world of IT, really enjoying my job. Loads of benefits that come alongside with it. Now thankfully I do live quite close to my work, so my work commute is maybe 15-20 minutes maximum. Now recently my car insurance ran out, which, don't get me wrong, I love the motorbike, but admittedly in the winters it's been a nice privilege to jump in the car, whack the heating on. You don't have to worry about whether it's raining, you don't have to worry about your gear. It's just, you know, it's easier. But yeah, my insurance ran out and I sort of took it upon myself, you know, that's fine, I'm going to ride this winter, why not? Installed the heated grips, and so I did. You know, I was riding around in the cold frosty mornings in the darkness, and it was alright. It was as good as to be expected. It's not enjoyable riding when it's that sort of weather. Now my problem's been lately is that the commutes to work have been very cold, short, dark, and you know, I've not obviously been motovlogging on the way to work just because the commutes are way too short, and it's the last thing on my mind. I just want to get into work, and then unfortunately by the time I finish work and I get back out on the bike, it's pretty much already pitch black, if not very close to, just because how dark it gets so early at the moment. Obviously, like lighter evenings and such they're on their way back, and so will the sun. So recently what I decided was, you know, dedicate a Sunday. For some reason Saturdays have just been an utter washout, so it's been pouring hard, and I was like, yes, it's not worth it. Not when you've got the camera gear on you and you want to get some shots. Just no fun. So I think I've been out for 3 weekends now, just recording snippets out on the bike, and that's all come together to make the video today. Different actually, instead of cramming everything just into one day, you'd sort of do it over a period of time, but you edit it together so it's almost like no change occurred. But anyway, the point I'm trying to get back to is, in a couple of months' time, fingers crossed, I'm going to be on a new bike. In a couple of months' time, fingers crossed, the weather is going to be significantly better than what it is now. You know, not as much rain, nowhere near as cold. And most importantly for me is it's not going to be as dark so early. So words cannot describe how stoked I am for summer 2017. I just feel like I'm going to go absolutely blitz with it. I'm not going to stop, I'm just going to pump the videos out. And with the recent new equipment, I really think 2017 is going to be our year. Half the reason I make the content is to help other youngsters who don't ride and want to get into motorcycling, or, you know, just other fellow bikers which have interest in two wheels. I'm just here to try and provide some entertainment, relate to you guys, and it's just one big little community. It's sort of like a nice motorcycle family, if you like. But I plan to do some meetups this year. Every year, normally without fail so far, I go to the May Day run. Now the May Day run is hosted down in Hastings on the bank holiday. Absolutely packed with motorbikes, really nice event, very friendly. So I'll most likely be showing an appearance there. So contemplating maybe we could set up a ride down or a meet there. And in addition to that, you have got the Brighton burn down or meltdown. I'm not 100% sure on what it's actually called, but that's hosted down in Brighton. Who would have guessed it? And again, that's a really good event. And then in regards to hosting my own meetup, I'm not too sure yet, but it'd be nice to pick a location where everyone can come down, we get some food, get out for a nice casual ride, and we can have sort of a meet and greet, Q&A sort of thing, just chill out really. It's what it's all about, being on the bikes. It's a completely different experience of being in a car. Try and do some more adventurous content, maybe a bit of car vlogging. If I am taking the car out for a change, then I'll take you guys with me. Why not? Then we also might get some sort of weekly vlogs as well, but more sort of what I get up to in my personal life on a day-to-day basis, my hobbies, interests. I just want to expand. I'd love to breach out into other areas and just cover a much wider range of various content. But if you guys got any suggestions, obviously let me know. Put them in the comment section. I really can't express my gratitude enough to all of you that have helped out in one way or another. Whether that's being a subscriber and watching my videos, tuning in on the Twitch streams when I do a bit of gaming, dropping a comment every now and then just saying hey or giving me some feedback. There are various ways that all of you guys have helped out, more than you probably realise actually. Recently I've started chatting to Dan the Two-Wheeler. If you haven't watched his content, be sure to go check his channel out. I couldn't recommend the guy enough. His content is superb. And in a way he's very similar to me, you know, he's a fellow UK motovlogger, passion for motorbikes, he rides a 125. He's a really down-to-earth, genuine guy, his editing skills are on point, and he has a little bit of ambition in sort of photography as well. I'm always enthusiastic to reach out to other riders and motovloggers, whether it be just for going out for rides or whether it's making content, you know, I'm always down for either or. I'm afraid guys, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you all, ladies and gents, very shortly. I'm going out to actually meet a few friends. We're gonna go out for a group ride, so I'll try and get some footage out there, and no doubt, obviously that'll get incorporated or put into a video next time round. But seriously guys, as I mentioned before, I really can't express my gratitude for all the support you guys have provided. The response from my recent upload, the face reveal, was absolutely insane. It's just absolutely insane. You just don't even understand how much that means to me. And last of all, I want you guys to get involved a little bit. What do you guys want to see from me in 2017? And also, I want to know a little bit about you guys. So what plans do you guys have for 2017? You know, it doesn't have to be motorbike related. If you want to share something open, then fire away. Let me know, guys, what's your big plans? Make 2017 a good one. Anyway, guys, take care, ride safe, stay awesome as always, and be sure to tune in. There's going to be plenty more videos coming soon. Stay awesome.